Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome everyone to Lamoure, North Dakota for a Class B non-regional boys basketball matchup between the 3-4 Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans and the 6-2 Lamoure-Litchfield-Marion Lobos on our second day of the Barnes County Tournament on yourliveevent.com. Both teams started this invite off at 1-0, the ever so important 1-0 in tournaments, both with highly contrasting finishes. We will tell you about it, all about it, and then some coming up on our Ira Insurance pregame show. This is North Dakota High School basketball on yourliveevent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Hello, welcome again everyone to Lamoure for this evening's Class B non-regional boys basketball bash between Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page and Lamoure-Litchfield-Marion. Derek Zimmerman-Geyer here with you tonight. Joe Stetz to my left, working the camera up. Good man, Joe. On this Tuesday night for Chapter 2 for the Barnes County Tournament, hot off the heels of a down-to-the-wire victory are the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. You saw that last night on yourliveevent.com. Joe Stetz had the call. 63-61 victory in Hope, North Dakota on Monday. This is thanks to a game-winning layup by sophomore guard Zyra Carlson with a just pocket change to spare. Carlson also had 16 points on the night, and it was a much-needed bounce back after losing to Grafton last Thursday for the Spartans. Now with 3 wins this season, the Spartans have surpassed the total amount of wins they've accumulated over the last 3 years. Think about that. And now a combined 1-1 on the road of the season coming into this road test. For the Lobos of Lamoure-Litchfield-Marion, they had a much smoother ride to tonight. A 52-38 victory over Windermere Lagerwood on the road. The Lobos are 6-2 overall, have only played 3 games at home so far before tonight, going 2-1 at Lamoure with 0 total regional games so far. We will hear what the coaches have to say about all of that coming up on our pregame coaches' comments after this break. This is North Dakota basketball on yourliveevent.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and a Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Hope-Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope-Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope-Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
Welcome back to our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. Time for our pregame coaches' comments. First off, we're going to talk to Coach Darren Thilgis, of the Lobos. His team 6-2. Let's see how they got there, according to Coach Thilgis. Joined by Lamoure, Litchfield Marion coach Darren Thilgis here tonight for our pregame coaches' comments. Coach, you guys started off 3-0, sitting at 6-2. Had a pretty handy win last night. How do you feel coming into tonight's matchup with Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page?
Well, it's going to be another challenge again, another night, because we talked about at the beginning of last week we had a good stretch of 4 practices after we got back into school, and then we've gone Friday, Saturday, Monday, and now Tuesday. So this will be our 4th game in 5 days, and we just got to be able to play that way. It's one of the conditioning challenges you're going to have for the end of the year, and so we're just going to look at that challenge and play a good team and be on our home floor and just be excited about it.
I'd say your team is pretty well conditioned, both physically, even on the stat sheet. Points per game in Region 3, District 5, 3rd in the region with 55 points per game. 2nd right there on defense with 42. What have you drilled into your players that puts them in this position so far?
I guess, we've really been working on our defense. It's kind of a different style defense than we've been doing the last couple of years, so it's taking our younger guys a little bit of time to adjust, but now we're kind of starting to find our groove, and it's not so much thinking anymore, it's just playing. We'll play a full court style of defense. It's not going to be a total pressure in your face gamble type of thing, but we have rules to it, and we just try to play full court and try to defend the full court, and at the same time we don't want to get reckless. We want to stay in front of the basketball and limit scoring opportunities.
And has this full court defense brought a lot of turnovers and helped that points per game average come up, as well as we'll get to them, your 2 players averaging 12 points a game, but what has the full court defense done for you so far?
I think it's a buy-in thing in a way. Part of it's a mental thing where our guys like playing it. They like playing that way, and they like what we're doing, and we challenge each and every night and to play defense. Obviously, when you pressure a little bit, you're going to get opportunities for some easy baskets sometimes, but that's not the whole focal point of the defense. It's just not, instead of forcing turnovers, it's allowing the other team to make turnovers and try to change the speed and try to change the tempo of the game, and so we do a few different things out of it, but it's been a good thing for us. it's not a zone, it's not a man. It's kind of something that we kind of, our kids are taking ownership of, and they like playing it. So hopefully we'll have enough energy to do it again tonight.
And a lot of energy from these two players, Corbin Potts, Landon Peel, both average 12 points per game. How much of a factor are they, and are they the main factors that really get the offense going?
They can be. Obviously Corbin is probably looked at as probably the guy that people have to focus on and focus their defensive plan around. Landon's been doing real well, hitting his shots. Everybody kind of has their roles. When we play 10 guys normally in a night, we've had many nights where we've had guys right around 10 points. But if we can keep 7 or 8 guys around 10 points instead of having a 25-point-a-night score, I'm all good with that. It makes the other team defend the entire floor, and that's what we're trying to develop and trying to see if that'll pay off at tournament time.
I believe no regional games so far this season. What have you seen on film or paper, anything from this Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page team, another non-regional team, that you like in your favor, your team's favor?
I don't know if there's anything in our favor that we have going for us. It's hard because it just seems like when you play different regions and different areas, there's different styles, and stuff. And so it's going to be adjusting to a different style from the way that region plays basketball, and we have our own way. And so it's going to be the same way for both teams. But they've got good ball handler and scorer and Zerfus, and got good height. I was telling our assistant coach, walking by, these guys got length. So, that anytime they have length, it creates problems as far as defending and playing offense against. So we look for a good game tonight.
Coach Darren Theologis of the Lamoure Litchfield Marion Lobos. His team 6-2. They defeated Windermere Ligerwood 52-38 in Ligerwood last night on Monday to kick off the Barnes County tournament. 1-0. The Spartans start off 1-0. We'll hear from Coach Chelsea Beaton next on your IRA Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
Welcome back to the coach's comments portion of our IRA Insurance pregame show here on yourliveevent.com. Just talked to Coach Darren Theologis of the Lamoure Litchfield Marion Lobos. Team is 6-2. Let's talk to the 3-4 Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans head coach Chelsea Beaton after her team's victory against Sargent County 63-61 last night in Hope, North Dakota. I'm joined by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page coach Chelsea Beaton. Her team beating Sargent County last night 63-61 in the first round of the Barnes County Invitational. Coach, hot off the heels indeed of that victory over Sargent County, the amount of emotion I'm sure you felt from the closing seconds from Owen Zerfus having a 3 splashed in his face, all the way going back to hitting Zara Carlson with the pass inside the paint to take the lead, and then disrupting the final shot at the buzzer. What was your range of emotions like last night versus Sargent County?
We were really just trying to stay poised. I took a timeout, told the boys gotta run a little bit of time off, which we did like 3 seconds only, but threw up a play, they executed and made the point.
And talking about Zerfus, his ability to bounce back, he gives up a great contest on defense, but shots will fall. But to come back and recover the way he did and getting it to his young player in Carlson like that, what does that say about him as one of the team's X factors?
Well, he's a captain for a reason. We look at him for our go-tos, and for him to just see that 3 people were on him and he dished it out to Zyler, it was great.
And speaking of Zyler, I believe his last 3 games now, he has hit over 10 points at least. What have you seen from him? We talked about him week to week, game to game. What have you seen from him since he came up in the starting rotation against Lakota just before Christmas break?
Well, I've had Zyler since they were 5th graders, and he started, bringing the ball down as a point guard. He said he wanted to try working on the inside, so just letting him do what he wants to has really helped him out tremendously because he's just an all-around great player, like I've said.
And last night, on the defensive side, you forced 21 turnovers. You did give up 24 on the offensive side. What really can you adjust? Was it just one of those games where the ball gets away from you, or was Sargent County finding something that worked?
I'm not sure. It was like we were playing hot potato. We just didn't want the ball in our hands. I was like, you just need to calm down, take the ball, make a pivot move, get it out to our guards. But yeah, we definitely got to limit our turnovers tonight. Otherwise, it's not going to be a close game.
And this Lobos team, 6-2, doing the research though, 19-26 is their opponent's overall record. Not to take anything away from the Lobos, they're a good basketball team. Haven't played any regional teams. What do you see from them on film, if anything, so far?
I've just seen, they're quick like Sargent County is what I've seen. They're a good shooting team. It's just going to depend on how we play tonight, how we come out and start and finish, and that's going to be the main thing.
I believe Koenig fouled out with about 8 minutes to spare in the 4th quarter. What happened with his game last night? He was having a decent night so far of 8 points, and then got into foul trouble. What can he do tonight, besides obviously avoid fouls, to change his game up a little bit here in a matchup against a 6-2 team?
We just got to move our feet quicker on defense. A lot of times it's just, giving a little knee out there or something, but keeping our feet on the floor too, not jumping. We try to block every shot that comes down low, and we just don't need to. We just need to play straight up man-to-man defense. So that's it.
And I know this is your favorite question. Anything else to add, Coach?
No.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Coach Chelsea Beaton of the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans with her pregame comments right there. Zyler Carlson, indeed, having himself quite a young sophomore season. His last 3 games against Mayport CG, 12 points, against Grafton St. Thomas, 10, and then just last night against Sargent County, his season high, 16. The sophomore going off as well. Joining him is the senior, Owen Zerfus, who averages 13 points per game. Carlson up far behind him with 9. As we tick ever so much closer towards our starting lineups, national anthem and tip-off. I believe we'll do our national anthem first. So when we come back, we will have your starting lineups and tip-off here in Lamoure, North Dakota. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion Lobos, round 2 of the Barnes County Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The aisles at Mix Grocery in Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizen State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizen State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Just about set here for tip-off in Lamoure, North Dakota. That concludes our Ira Insurance pre-game show. Once again, thanks to our sponsors, all of our sponsors. We'll get to more of them later tonight. As our starting lineups ready to get going here in Lamoure, North Dakota, we will start off with the visiting Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. Of course, you know them. And if you're a Spartan fan, you love them. Number 3, Owen Zerfus, senior guard at 6 foot on the dot. Number 4, Dalton Stein, also a senior guard, also 6 foot. Number 12, Zara Carlson, sophomore forward, 5'10". Blake Jacobson, number 21, junior forward, 6'1". And the big man, number 23, Landon Koenig, sophomore forward, 6'5". As you see, Jacobson come out right now. He's had that brace on his right leg this season so far. Carlson and Zerfus, the playmakers, the X factors so far this season. Carlson with 9 points per game, and Zerfus with 13. Now the Lobos and Coach Darren Fieldgis ready to present themselves tonight, and let's present them to you. Number 3, Charlie Bowman, a junior at 5'11". Number 10, Corbin Potts, a junior at 6'3". Number 23, Colton Ness, sophomore at 6'1". Anthony Hansen, a sophomore at 6'3", number 25. And rounding it out, number 34, Landon Peel, junior at 6'1". Once again for the Spartans, Zerfus, Stein, Carlson, Jacobson, Koenig. For the Lobos, Bowman, Potts, Ness, Hansen, Peel. Landon Peel makes his entrance. Daps up Kyrese McGahee. We're ready here in Lamoure, North Dakota to get things underway. This tip off with the Spartans is Landon Koenig, of course. I mean, how could you not? 6'5". Facing him will be Anthony Hansen, 6'3". As Coach Fieldgis talks to his players, and they are ready to go, and looks like we are too, here on YourLiveEvent.com. Both teams 3-2 in their last 5 games. None of that matters right now. Tonight matters. And game number 2 of the Barnes County Tournament. Both teams 1-0 in it so far. We'll see where it lands here tonight as tip-off. Ready to go. Koenig, Hansen, and Koenig had the early start. Doesn't win it, and is picked up by the Lobos to start things off by Ness. Now holding it is Bowman, left wing, now top of the key to Peel, now to the right wing. That is Potts. Potts pulling in Stein's face, now drives to the lane, puts it up off the glass, and good, right in front of Koenig. And Landon Peel gets off to a busy start in the paint. 7:41, our first bucket of the night, first quarter. Stein, top of the key, gets a screen there by Koenig. Now floats to the right corner for Zerfus. In the eye, and that's swatted away by Potts. Fed into the paint, now Carlson finds it. He tries to fade away, puts up a floater, and rattles it home. Carlson answers right back, 2-2 apiece for both teams, 7:21 first quarter. Peel over the right wing to Hansen. Hansen guarded by Koenig, now to the top of the key by Bowman. Left wing now, Peel, chest pass, guarded by Blake Jacobson. Chest pass back over to Hansen. Anthony Hansen, now left wing, that's Pump fake, now go back inside, now to the left corner. Now back to Corbin Potts. Potts now flies into the lane. Left-handed and left low post is good. Potts may look pretty. And 2 buckets for the Lobos so far. 4-2, 6:51 in favor of Lamoure Litchville Marion. Stein, Sapnicki guarded by Charlie Bowman. Inside, threaded the needle to Jacobson, but Jacobson is denied inside the paint. And here come the Lobos pushing it back up. Corbin Potts, right wing, now right near midi. Here's a 3 from Peel, top of the key, rattles off the top iron, and rebounded by Dalton Stein. And this one's picked away. Charlie Bowman got in his hip pocket and now finds top of the key to Colton Ness, who reassesses things. Now back to the right wing to Corbin Potts. Now to Land Peel, left wing, guarded by Jacobson, right up in him. Don't want to give him any room. Now Anthony Hansen drives the left elbow, pump fakes, now finds itself in the left corner by Bowman. From the pass by Peel. Now he reassesses things at midcourt. 6:05 first quarter. Chest pass to Hansen. Now to Peel, right wing, right in Jacobson's face. And he gives Jacobson an eye exam and drains it. Peel puts it down, give him 5 points. 7-2 in favor of the Lobos. With 5:48 left in the first quarter. That one goes out of bounds, but it stays with the Spartans. 1 turnover so far for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Inbounded by Zerfus to Blake Jacobson. Guarded by Hansen. Now Carlson, right wing, guarded by Bowman. Spins around, looking for any space. Gives it to Zerfus now, guarded by Hansen. Now Carlson, back to him in the right corner. Gets a strong screen there by Koenig. Nice setup. Now Koenig, Zerfus left wing. Try to set up Jacobson to feint, and it's taken away by Peel. Lobos up 7-2, 5:23. Here's Hansen, Anthony Hansen, bullet pass over the right wing. Now the right corner back to Bowman, who find a way around on the baseline. Top of the key, 3, put up by Corbin Potts. Hits off the back part of the iron, too strong. Rebounded by Carlson. Carlson, strong rebound getting in there. The sophomore guard as he falls to his knees. Now he has to find someone to get it to. It's going to be turned over. And we have a timeout by Coach Chelsea Beaton. And it looks like she's taking a 30-second timeout. We'll take a run for 7-2 in favor of the Lobos on your Steel Seat at Chad Albert scoreboard on yourloveevent.com.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3.
7-2 on your Steel Seat Chad Albert scoreboard. 701-866-2972. Please give them your business. As the Lobos up 7-2 on that very scoreboard over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. 5 minutes in the first quarter. Blake Jacobson, left wing, guarded closely. Now cuts to the baseline, bounce pass, and it's stolen away by Bowman. It looks like we have a contact. Going down was Peel. Contact from Jacobson. We have some subs coming in. That's the first for Jacobson, his first foul. Coming off the floor is Peel, Hansen, and Ness coming onto the floor. James Sandness, number 33. Looking for his number right here, can't find him. As top of the key, that is Corbin Potts. No jump into the lane, into the paint, but it goes off the hands of the Lobos and out of bounds. Carter Bowman comes into the game, number 33 for the Lobos, as well as Dane LeBomb. Beating it all the way to Carlson, one-on-one. Oh, and Potts shoves him away emphatically. Oh my goodness, he loaded up, cocked it back, and sit Carlson, and Koenig, he returns the favor. Oh, mercy. Blockfest as Sandness is sent back to the bleachers. Here's a left 3 corner. Good as Corbin Potts answers. Give him 3. 10-2. In favor of the Lobos. 2 blocks and then 3 sank from the left corner by Corbin Potts. 4 minutes first quarter. Stein right wing. Guarded by Sandness. Top the key now. Trade off. This is Dane LeBomb. Now feeds inside left elbow to Carlson, who feeds it back to Jacobson. He loses the handle on it. It goes out of bounds into the bleachers. Turnover against Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. They had 24 turnovers last night. 4 so far in this first quarter. It looks like Ryan Tweet is ready to sub in to the game. He lines up by the scorers table. Charlie Bowman, top of the key. Feeds it to the right corner for Potts. Feeds it, nice bullet pass inside to Sandness, and Sandness finishes. 12-2, early now. Lobos on a run. Stein has the ball. Now Carlson with 3:20 in the first quarter. Carlson falls to his knees again, bounce pass, and it's stolen away. Here comes Charlie Bowman into the bucket. His first score of the night, 14-2. 3:06, Stein, far right corner, right to left on our dial. There's a foul there against James Sandness, his first foul. One foul apiece by both teams as Jacobson will check out. Subbing in is Ryan Tweet, the senior. Standing at 6'3". Zerfis drives in to the free throw line, looking to kick it out. Can't take any more steps. Gives it to Carlson, the bounce pass on the top of the key. Guarded by Charlie Bowman. Now reassesses, gets a screen all the way from Koenig. Right corner now to Zerfis. Baseball pass, now bounce pass inside to Koenig. To Stein. Left low post, off the high glass. Count it and a foul. Send Dalton Stein to the line. Breaks the drought for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. That foul is on number 3, Charlie Bowman, his first. That one's up and money by Stein. Give him 3 points. He's 1 for 1. 12-5. Lobos up and up again. 16-5. Thanks for the bucket inside from Max Muslin. 2:30, first quarter. Koenig lofts it to Stein. Goes to the right wing. Guarded by Dane LeBaum. Now right corner to Carlson, who's guarded by Sandness. Zerfis, Koenig, top of the key, just bouncing it around. Now bounce it inside the Tweet. Free throw line, loses the handle on it, and Tweet dives on it. 2-on-1 against Tweet. 2 Lobos going for the basketball. Jump ball, and it will stay. And we have a foul here on number 30. That is Dane LeBaum, his first. Third for the Lobos, and now we have more subs coming back to the game. Anthony Hansen making his debut for the game. Tate Mart also coming in. Colton Ness still in. Max Muslin. Carlson right wing. Stein now. Pass it inside to Koenig. Koenig in the paint, drives, thrives. Thriving right there as he lays it in with the right hand. 16-7. Spartans still down. Muslin, top of the key, now over to the right wing. Peel back in the game, guarded by Zerfis. Right elbow, midi, puts it up. Hits too strong off the glass. Rebounded strongly by Koenig with 1:35 left in the first quarter. Stein, 2-on-1. Here's top of the key. Koenig now to Tweet, now to Carlson. Now back to Tweet. Chest pass back to Stein. Left corner 3, put up by Zerfis. Airmails it. Didn't get enough on it. Maybe Colton Ness got some fingers on it as the student section for the Lobos breaks out an airball chant. 16-7, 1:21 first quarter. Tate Mart now gives it off to Anthony Hansen from Peel. Now to the left corner, Colton Ness. Now back to Mart. Now to Hansen. Hansen top of the key. Danson with Stein. Right wing all the way. Back to Peel. Has a shot up and puts it down. Peel drains another one. Give him 8 points. His second made 3 of the night. 19-7. 50 seconds left in the first quarter as Zerfis stumbling and bumbling down to the hardwood, and a walk against Owen Zerfis. 5th turnover for the Spartans in the first. He got tangled up and he took 1 or 2 steps. Landon Peel inbounds. Gives it to Mart. Right wing. Now Peel. Top of the 3 once again and rattles in and out. And rebounded by Koenig. Peel's feeling the hot hand. Why not? As Carlson, he's going to get a contact foul in his favor as Anthony Hansen bumps in a little bit too hard there. Hansen, that's going to be, I believe, his first foul. The 4th against these Lobos in the first quarter. Only 1 foul for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Inbounded from Stein to Zerfis. Shot clock turned off. 30 seconds left in ticking first quarter. Down 19-7 are the Spartans. Zerfus pulls up from the free throw line, drains it. Had what he wanted, and perfect finish by Owen Zerfus for his first bucket of the night. 19-9 now. 15 seconds. Mart holds it. Top. Near the top of the key, near the logo. Looks like he might go to Peel. Peel back to Mart. Left wing. Is he going to put it up? Left corner. Not there. Left mid he's put up by Hansen. Airmails it over the top. And oh, here comes Ryan Sweet denying and stuffing Max Muslin for the block at the end of the first quarter. And at the end of quarter number 1, 19-9, Lamoure Litchfield Marion leads over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page by that score on your Chad Albert Steel Seed scoreboard. We'll be back with the second quarter on YourLoveEvent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
(19-9) on your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard here in Lamoure, North Dakota. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page versus Lamoure Litchfield Marion. 6-2 are the Lobos. 3-4 are the Spartans. As over carry there by Carlson, and he'll turn it over to kick things off in the second quarter. 5 turnovers by the Spartans in the first quarter, only 1 by the Lobos. Bowman to Ness, back to Bowman, left wing, guarded by Carlson. Carlson and the Spartans playing a 3-2 defense. Pays off right there, but Stein loses the hand on it, goes back to the Lobos. 4 fouls committed by Lamoure Litchfield Marion in the first quarter. 7:38 and ticking in the second quarter. Now Hansen drives into the paint, now kicks it back out to Potts. Potts now left wing. Now back to Bowman, guarded by Carlson. Potts, Bowman. Now here's Potts, 2 in his face. Going to drive into the paint now, puts it up, and the right low post won't go. That one tried to be a putback by Hansen. He can't get it. Swing it back out now to the left corner. Here's Potts, guarded by Koenig, looking for something he likes now. Now he's going to go 3-on-1. Now back to the right corner. Hansen wide open from the right corner, too strong. And rebounded, finally tracked down by Carlson. After all of that, 7 minutes now left in the second quarter. Landon Koenig, guarded by Hansen. In the Russian twist drill, now feed it back into Koenig from Sweet. Whoa, that was pretty. Nice pass by Sweet, nice assist by him. 4 points now for Koenig. Now this is Potts, left corner, has Koenig in his face, floats it all the way back to Charlie Bowman, top of the key, now to Peel. And Peel loses the handle on it, stolen away by Carlson. Now here comes the Spartans, back in Carlson's hands. Zyler Carlson dances to the right, gives a left elbow push inside to Ness. Now bounce pass, and it's going to be taken away inside the right elbow by Bowman. And it's going back to Lamoure Litchfield Marion. Hansen in there on the play, and looks like he's going to come to the bench now as a new player checks in. He might have some blood on his nose right there. Couldn't really see it that well as Max Muslin checks into the game. Muslin, the freshman, 6'1", fed inside. Now it's a Peel, top of the key. Carlson in his face, too strong. Rebounded, pulled down nicely by Tweet. Good strong grip right there. Now Zerfus running the floor, and the left wing, 2-on-1 now guarded, and now taken away by Colton Ness into the paint. Fouled, but he'll go to the line. Shooting foul by Zerfus, and it sends Ness to shoot, as that was actually on Stein. Stein and Zerfus were in on that one, and the foul goes to Stein. This is Ness, his first attempt of the night, his first trip. Misses that one, hits off the top. That's the second foul for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page this game as Tweet checks out, and coming in is Blake Jacobson. 19-11, 5:58. That second shot up by Ness, and it rings true. His first point of the night. He averages 8 per game. Carlson to Zerfis. To Koenig through his hands, and it's taken away. Peel, right wing. Now to the right corner. Bowman puts it up. Too strong. Pulled down by Mark. Put off the glass. That won't go. Muslin couldn't find it. Zerfis now running the floor. Goes into the paint. 2-on-1. Floater right hand. Not good. Rebounded by Jacobson, and the putback is Jacobson. His first bucket tonight. 20-13. 5:24. Swinging around. Now here comes inside the paint is Potts. Fans here wanted to travel, but Potts gives him a bucket instead. Potts now with 7 points. 22-13. Inside the paint now is Carlson. He's fouled and sent him to the line. Carlson so far, 1 bucket. That foul on Corbin Potts, his first. Looks like we have a sub here for the Spartans as Zerfis. Owen Zerfis will come out of the game. 2 points so far. Looking to check in his place is Bryce Juliuson as Carlson's first shot puts up and doesn't fall. First trip for Carlson. Like we said in our pregame show, 9 points per game. The sophomore at 5'10". His team down 22-13 with 5:09. Misses 0 for 2. Rebounded by Koenig, and Koenig jump ball. And it stays with the Spartans. Ball bounces into the student section. Students gladly give it back to the refs. Juliuson checks in now officially for Zerfis, and he will inbound the baseline. All the way now to Koenig. Left elbow, now bounce pass to Jacobson in the paint. He is denied. Botts puts it down. And here comes the Lobos, and Carlson getting in there in a hip pocket. And he'll reach in against Charlie Bowman as the student section of Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion tells him he cannot do that. Carlson's first foul of the game. 3 now for the Spartans. Charlie Bowman left wing guarded by Carlson. Now bounce pass to the left corner as Muslin. Muslin back to Potts. Left corner. 2 in his face. Too strong. It's rebounded by Bowman, who kicks it back out. Now the right wing. That's Peel, and that is off the mark. Rebounded. Putback is good by Colton Ness. He was just waiting for it inside and finds what he wants. 24-13. 4:30. Carlson finds the basket. Now pushes to Jacobson, who gives it right back. Carlson trumps in the paint. Coach Beaton wants a foul. He came down strong. Nonetheless, the Spartans had the basketball as Jacobson kicks it back all the way out to Koenig, or Stein, the left low post, and he goes up for the shot and is denied, but he is fouled as Charlie Bowman punches the air. He does not like that call, but it sends Stein to the line nonetheless. That's Bowman's second foul. 6 now by the Lobos. 1 away from putting the Spartans in the bonus. Stein puts that in. 2 for 2 now is Stein from the line. 4 points for him as checking in the game. James Sandness as Bowman and Peel come out. Also in the game for the Lobos as Stein's second free throw is up and rings in. Is Carter Bowman, a freshman, 6'1" forward for the Lobos. 24-15. Spartans down, 4:06. Second quarter. Bowman. Out of the right wing, that is Ness. Bullet pass all the way back to Muslin. Now left corner, Potts. Dribbles, fakes, goes inside. Now to the right wing, puts it up. No, Bowman. Now right corner, that's Muslin. That's a 3. That's too strong and rebounded off the air ball by Koenig. But poked away, and in there was James Sandness, and it goes out of bounds and stays with Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion. 24-15, 3:45, second quarter. To inbound is James Sandness. He gives it to Corbin Potts. Now to Ness. Right post. Now here's a right midi from the short corner by Ness. And Potts makes it look easy right there. Oh, goodness me. That was just all around pretty. 26-15 now. That one's sticking away by Carlson. He hits the deck again. Feed it inside. Left low post. Off the left and right hand. Switching is Colton Ness. And now he has 5 points. Make it 28-15. Owen Zerfus drives in the paint, trying to stop the drought. Carlson, left corner, drives in baseline. Left low post, waits for the shot, and puts it up off the foul. And he'll go to the line for the three-point play. Corbin Potts fouled him. And now that's a bonus for the Spartans. Potts' second foul. Carlson found the bucket. 4 points for him. 0 for 2 so far. Make that 1 for 3. 5 points for Zyra Carlson. 28-18. Lobos over Spartans. 6-2. Lamoure, Litchfield Marion over the 3-4. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page Spartans. Top of the key. This is Bowman. Carter Bowman now. The left corner, Muslin. Now to Potts. Corbin Potts against Juliuson. Potts, left elbow. Kicks it all the way to right corner. Carter Bowman drives in the paint. Now bounce pass to the top. Potts again. He'll pull up. And oh, he feeds it. Nice pass inside the Ness. And Ness finishes just as nicely. Looked like it hit off the face of Koenig there and still found in the midst of Ness. 30-18. 2:26. Second quarter. Juliuson has that one tipped away on the pass. And Max Muslin got in there to find the basket. He is fouled. More substitutions coming in. Sandness stays in the game. Corbin Potts will come out. Tate Mark comes in. That foul is on Stein, his second. 4 for the Spartans. Bowman, Carter Bowman looks to inbound. 2:23 left on the second quarter clock. Sandness in the left corner. Did not get the pass. Carter Bowman gets the ball. Now misses Sandness. Top of the key, guarded by Juliuson. Goes over to the left wing. That is Mart. Mart drives in, now kicks it out to the right corner. Misses a three. Put up by Muslin. Too strong. Put up by Carlson. Rebound. Carlson tracks it down. 3 rebounds by Zeiler. Far right sideline. Oh, he had Tweet wide open in the left low post, and it just goes too far on the back side of Tweet and out of bounds. Bounces off of Ryan's hands. 7 turnovers by the Spartans in this second quarter. This is Mart. Goes to the left wing to Muslin. Now left corner, Carter Bowman, guarded by Koenig. Now to Colton Ness. Back to Mart. Tries to set a screen. Mart to now to the right corner. Kicks it. Muslin bounce pass. Takes it. Now to the top of the key. Sandness. Ness all the way back. Carter Bowman way beyond the arc. And that won't find the bucket nor the iron. And it goes to Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Substitution coming in for Lamoure, Litchfield Marion. Anthony Hansen comes in. And coming out is James Sandness. 1:24 second quarter, 30-18. Lobos lead. Carlson going right to left. From Ardile, chest pass to Koenig, right back to Carlson. Now to Juliuson, right wing. Looking to feed it inside, now drives in near the baseline. Now gives it to Carlson. Carlson will give it to Zerfus on the bounce pass. Now feed it back inside to Koenig. Koenig going to go to the bucket himself. Kicks at the Tweet. Left corner 3. Bang! Tweet answers emphatically from the left corner. His first bucket of the game, as we have a delay of game call here from the ref. Cuts it to a 9-point lead nonetheless, that 3 from Ryan Sweet. 6'3" senior. It's 30-21. Lobos still lead. 53 seconds, second quarter. Muslin, right wing, guarded by Zerfus. Now to Hansen. Guarded by Juliuson and Carlson. Now Carter Bowman. Now to Mart. Now back to Ness. Left wing 3. No, not going to pull it. Is Mart. Carter Bowman now near the left corner. Guarded by Koenig. 1 seconds left on the shot clock. As now Anthony Hansen top of the key. He's got to put it up. He's got to do it with Carlson in his face. And it will not get close. Coming down with it is Tweet. Oh, coming in strong with Hansen on a foul by Koenig. Contact foul. And that will send Koenig to the line, as that's the 8th foul by Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion. And the bonus are the Spartans. 4 fouls by the Spartans so far. More substitutions coming in. Koenig tonight, 4 points. His first trip to the line. Also 2 rebounds. Anthony Hansen with the foul there is Charlie Bowman, Landon Peel, and Corbin Potts coming into the game. And for Carter Bowman, Tate Mart, and James Sandness. Koenig's first attempt is up, and it is netted. 1 for 1 is Koenig, 5 points. Now 30-22. His team down. Hansen's, that was his second foul. That one rattles off for Koenig, no good. So Hansen now 2 fouls. 15 seconds, second quarter. Charlie Bowman brings it across midcourt. Guarded by Juliuson. Landon Peel now. Back to Bowman. Guarded by Zerfus. Goes to the right wing. Kicks it right corner. Muslin doesn't want anything to do with it. Peel feeds it inside to Ness. Ness puts it up at the buzzer. Ness beating the clock. And the Lobos beating the Spartans by the score of 32-22. 9 points for Ness in that first half. On your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard, we'll come back with our Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show with the Lobos beating the Spartans by the score of 32-22. Coming up after this on yourliveevent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Welcome to your halftime show presented by Christian Brothers Auto Group. Find your next new or pre-owned vehicle at their showrooms in Finley, Mayville, and Cooperstown, North Dakota, and in Crookston and Fertile, Minnesota. Or shop their inventory online by visiting ChristianCarsOnline.com. Christian Brothers Auto Group is here to help you purchase your next vehicle or to service your current one. 32-22 was the score on your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard, 701-866-2972. In favor of the Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion Lobos over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Let's see how that score got there here on our Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. A 12-0 run in the middle of the first quarter by the Lobos ended the first quarter by the score of 19-9 in favor of Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion. Going into the second, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, a little bit of an answer, cutting it into a 9-point lead at one point, with some threes on the way by Tweet in the left corner to cut it to 30-21. But Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion answering back thanks to 9 points by Corbin Potts, and also 7 turnovers in the second quarter doesn't help the Spartans' cause. Also 5 turnovers in the first, so 12 turnovers altogether when you do the math and add it up for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Lamoure, Litchfield Marion put themselves over the bonus in favor of the Spartans of 8 fouls, though, in the first half. Only 4 fouls by the Spartans as our first half breakdown here on your Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show. We'll take another break. We'll come back. We'll break down the individual leaders here in Lamoure, North Dakota. 32-22 lead the Lobos over the Spartans on YourLoveEvents.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Hope-Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope-Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope-Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
Back here in our Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show, 32-22 is your score right now in favor of Lamoure, Litchfield Marion over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. The Lobos 6-2, the Spartans 3-4. Let's look at the Spartans' individual leaders here tonight. Owen Zerfis, the senior leader of this team, the captain, as Coach Chelsea Beaton named him. 2 points so far in this first half. Dalton Stein with 4 points of his own. Zara Carlson with 5. Blake Jacobson with 2. Landon Koenig with 5. Ryan Tweet with 3 off of a lone 3-ball. Hop on over to the Lobos. Charlie Bowman, 2 fouls, 2 points. Corbin Potts leading this Lobos squad with 9. He averages 12 per game, does the junior 6'3" ball player. Colton Ness, 9 points as well, tied with Potts, averaging 8 points per game, so above his standards so far for the sophomore. Anthony Hansen, 2 fouls, no points. Landon Pule, he has a 3-ball in there, 12 points per game. He has 8 right now. And all the way down, Max Muslin off the bench has 2. So does James Sandness. Sandness also with a foul. So we are ticking closer here to our third quarter between the Lobos and the Spartans, with the Lobos leading once again by the score 32-22 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's see how these teams stack up in a few departments. The Lobos, we mentioned it briefly on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Their overall opponent's record is 19-26. Now, we're not saying they haven't played anyone good per se, but the Lobos having the schedule, not the schedule in their favor, just defeating the teams that they need to defeat. And so far, 6-2 rings true for Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion, 6-2 on the road, or on overall home, 2-1 record so far, 4-1 away. No regional games so far. As for the Spartans, their opponent's overall record 21-20, and only just 2 games before tonight on the road, splitting it 1-1 and sitting at 3-4. And it looks like we'll take one more break quickly coming out of our Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show. Thanks to our sponsors once again. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with the third quarter of Lamoure, Litchfield, Marion, and Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page in the second round of the Barnes County Tournament on YourLoveEvent.com.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
Third quarter ready to go underway with the Lobos leading 32-22 over the Spartans on your Steel Sea Chad Obert scoreboard. Derek Zimmerman-Geyers, Joe Stetz to my left, working the camera up, reminding me of all the things I need to know so you can know. As Charlie Bowman bounce passes over to Corbin Potts in the right corner, going right to left on our dial. Now to the right short corner, midi from the right side, no good. Airmail by Ness, might have hit some of the rim, and pulled down by Koenig, now to Carlson. 7:40 now. Third quarter, Carlson guarded by Anthony Hansen. Bounce pass all the way to the right corner to Blake Jacobson. Now he pushes inside on a floater to Koenig. Koenig tried to bounce it off to Carlson, but it goes off the leg of a Lobo into the hands of Lamoure Litchfield Marion. Now left corner, Corbin Potts fakes, goes inside, spins, 2-on-1, now kicks it. No, he'll kick it out to the right wing, puts up by Anthony Hansen. That one's too strong. Potts going for the rebound. Stein fighting inside on the near the left corner. And Stein had his hand on it and stepped out of bounds, and it stays with Lamoure Litchfield Marion. Inbounded by Charlie Bowman. Two Potts, left wing, guarded by Carlson. Now Landon Peel, top the key. He puts a move on Stein. Now bounce pass. Now find it in the left corner to Corbin Potts. Pulls up with the left elbow. Now he feeds it right into the midst of Owen Zerfist. One turnover apiece by both teams so far here in this third quarter. 7 minutes left. 32-22. Stein left wing, guarded by Bowman. Floats a rainbow all the way to Carlson now. Guarded by Ness. Floats it now to the top of the key. Glides over now to Stein. Now to Koenig, left low post. He is denied. Put back. Corbin Potts blocks him. And now he finds himself at the right wing to Landon Peel. Wide open, top of the dark. And it rattles off the glass. Zerfis pulls it down. Zerfis a quiet night so far, only 2 points. Top of the key. He's going to pull up right there. He's trigger happy. Can't find the mark. Charlie Bowman finds the basketball for the rebound. Pushes across the timeline. Now Landon Peel. Now to Hansen, left corner. Feeds it. Now to Ness. Now back to Hansen, left wing. Guarded by Carlson and Koenig. 2-on-1, and now finds it to Corbin Potts in the top of the key, guarded by Stein. Now Potts jump into the paint. Now to Hansen. Now to Ness. Now top of the key. Three up by Peel, and it rains home. Peel making it rain. 11 points for the junior in the first bucket of his third quarter. 35-22. Lobos lead, 5:50 third quarter. Koenig gets the deck there for a second as this one goes off the hands of Stein. Backcourt violation, turnover, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Substitution time for the Spartans. Juliuson comes in. Zerfis comes out. Landon Peel inbounds, going right to left from our dial. Gives it to Charlie Bowman, guarded by Stein. Left wing, floats it over now left corner. Anthony Hansen. Floats it all the way back to the top of the key near the right wing now. Bowman feeds inside. What a bullet. Oh, he finds Hansen in stride. And Stride out the right low post. A little shove there to Koenig for Hansen's first bucket. Koenig kind of looked back as him, and Carlson is absolutely mobbed in the paint. Now here's a left midi from Stein. That rattles in and out. Put back good by Koenig. He came in out of nowhere and saves the day. Give Koenig 7 points. 37-24. Peel now left corner. Left wing to Hansen. Hansen brings it inside. Now kicks it back out to Potts. Corbin Potts guarded by Juliuson and Stein. Hansen now to Ness. Left wing. Pushes it to Potts. He's all alone. He's going to kick it back out. He has to. He's going to put it up instead. Bounces off the glass. Hits the rim. Guarded and brought down by Carlson. Corbin Potts may have 9 points, but 3-on-1 is a tough task. As Juliuson, left wing, that's too strong. A three ball won't go. pulled down by Peel. Peel to Ness. No, to Potts, right corner. Potts looks to step back, now gives it to Bowman. Now swing it all the way out to Atlanta. Peel left corner, rattles in and out. Had the shot he wanted. Peel can hit that. He has already so far tonight from beyond the arc. As Juliuson to Stein, all alone, feed to Jacobson. Oh, denied, but Jacobson is fouled and go to the line. Shooting foul called against the Lobos. That's on Colton Ness. That's his first. First foul of the half by both teams. This one by the Lobos as Jacobson rattles that one in, drains it. 3 points. His first trip tonight. Substitutions coming in as Colton Ness comes out. Anthony Hansen as well as Landon Peel coming into the game. Is it James Sandness, Carter Bowman, and Dane LeBaum. That one rattles in for Jacobson. 2 for 2 from his first trip, and he has 4 points. 37-26. Top of the key, Carter Bowman. Has it poked away by Stein. Stein dives for it. Wrestling match in midcourt. Taken away by Potts. Potts. Oh, what a bullet pass to the left wing. All the way to Sandness. Now Sandness, Carter Bowman. Here's Potts from the right wing. Puts it in. Corbin Potts. A tray from the right wing. Pushes it to 40-26. Stein now with 3:40 in the third quarter. Jacobson, right wing, pushes in to Koenig, who puts it off the glass and in, ending that quick retaliation by the Lobos. Give it 9 for Koenig. And it's 28-40 with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Carter Bowman being harassed, gives it up to Corbin Potts at the right wing, guarded by Juliuson. Between the legs, getting fancy with it, puts it up, and it's too short, and it's pulled down by LeBaum, all the way now to Carter Bowman, left wing. Now to Sandness, now to Potts. He's wide open. He pulled up, thought about it. Now he'll drive in the baseline, and he is denied at Koenig. Carlson goes down. He hits the deck, 3-on-1. He's finding someone, got to look for someone. And on a timeout indeed by Coach Chelsea Beaton will take one away for 40-28. Lead the Lobos over the Spartans on your steel seat at Chad Albert scoreboard on yourloveevent.com.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
40-28, Lamoure Litchfield Marion leads over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page in Chapter 2 of the Barnes County Tournament here in Lamoure, North Dakota on your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. 3:01 left in the third quarter with Owen Zerfus the inbound. His team down, goes all the way, floats it to Carlson, and it's taken away by James Sandness, who pushed it to Corbin Potts, right wing. Potts pulls up, stops in the paint, and now he'll dish it out. And here comes Sandness, who tried to kick it out, but it's taken away by Zerfus, getting right in there. And Zerfus now in the right low post, now the baseline. Look to feed it to Stein. Now he gives it a tweet from the left elbow. That's too short. And then a loose ball tracked down by Sandness. Lobos kick it to the right corner for Potts. Tweet on him. Pulls up from the short corner and loses handles on the basketball. And it stays with the Lobos. Looks like Tweet got his hand in there and poked it away out of bounds. Fell off the ankle of Tweet. Thank you, Mr. Joe Stetz. Now flip this in to the right wing. Potts wide open. Potts can make that shot, but he's short on there. Bowman tracks it down. And now feed inside. Back out to the right wing by Carter Bowman. Now push it around, dish it around. Oh, Potts with a fake to the left. No one was there. Zerfus is there, though, and he pickpockets Potts. Zerfus for the bucket. Give him 4 points. 40-30. Looks like we have some subs coming in with 2:05 left in the third quarter for the Lobos. That's Sandness in the right wing, guarded by Zerfus. Now dish it out to the left corner to Max Muslin. Or excuse me, that's Charlie Bowman. Bounce pass all the way, find the right corner. That's Carter Bowman. He puts it up too strong. Brought back down, though, by Bowman, Charlie Bowman. And now the putback, after all that, good by Dane LeBaum. 42-30, 1:37 and ticking, third quarter. Right corner is Carlson, guarded by Corbin Potts. Now by Bowman, Charlie Bowman as well. And Carlson, give a little stiff arm there to Bowman to get off me. Now dish it out to Zerfus, left corner, puts it up right in Carter Bowman's face. He can't connect. Rebounded by Tweet and poked out, and it will stay with the Spartans. Tweet got his hands on it for a second as Landon Peel, Anthony Hansen, Colton Ness, and Tate Martin checks in for Dane LeBaum, Carter Bowman, Charlie Bowman, and James Sandness. Feet inside the inbound by Zerfus, goes off the Lobos, and it stays with Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. With Stein inbound. Stein gets the Zerfus near midcourt. Guarded by Anthony Hansen. Bounce pass. Feed it back inside. Give and go to Zerfus, who can't rattle it home. It was a nice play, but it stays with the Spartans as Coach Darren Thielges is not happy about that effort by his players, telling him to get the ball, quote, end quote, verbatim, as inside is Koenig on the feed by Zerfus off the inbound. He can't connect, but he'll go to the line as he is fouled. Foul is on Colton Ness, his team second of the second half. Coach Thielges still yelling at his players as put up by Koenig, put down. Now 2 for 3 from the line. Give Landon Koenig 10 points tonight. And Landon, his season high is 14. He averages 8 per game. Can't find that one. 42-31. Peel, left wing, left corner, back to Peel. Bounce pass to Hansen. Guarded by Zerfus. Dribbles. Now feeds it all the way, almost airmailed in the bleachers to Ness. Ness drives in the baseline, going to put it up. No, he's going to kick it out, back out to Mart. Mart right wing, guarded by Zerfus. Now to Peel, right in Carlson's eye, and it's short and rebounded, tracked down by Zerfus off the long rebound. He'll feed it up to the left wing. He'll push inside. He looks good, a bucket, and a charge against Zerfus. Zerfus. Peel gets the call there. That's Zerfus' first foul. And Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page turns it over. 42-31. Landon Peel, top of the key, midcourt more or less. Gives it to Stein, guarded by Stein. That's Tate Mart on the left side. And he might go back court right there. He has got 3-on-1. He gets Anthony Hansen left wing. He's going to go to the near the left elbow, gives it off, hands off to Landon Peel. He pulls up from the left elbow and rounds it home. Count it, and a foul. Ooh. Landon Peel is grooving right there. 13 points for Peel, and he can go for 14. His team up now, 44-31. That foul on Zerfus, his second. Some confusion right now by the Lobos, some lane confusion. That's coming in the game is Max Muslin, coming out is Anthony Hansen. Peel, like I said, 13 points. He averages 12. His first trip to the line tonight. Looking to complete the three-point play. And he does. 14 for Landon Peel. 45-31. 13 seconds. Shot clock is turned off here in the third quarter. Carlson moves to the left side. Left wing. Got to put it up. Jacobson will at the buzzer, and it's short. That was at the fans confused me there for a second. As the fans had Jacobson thinking that the shot clock was still on. And Jacobson airmails it, and it goes to the Lobos. The Lobos up 45-31, and you'll still see it. Chad Elbert's scoreboard. Going into the fourth quarter over the Spartans. We'll be right back. This is YourLiveEvent.com.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
45-31, Steel Sea Chat Albert scoreboard in favor of Lamoure. Litchfield-Marion, Stein inside the feed from Zerfus, and it goes out of bounds as Zerfus doesn't like that call at all. He has a big grin on his face, but not the respectful kind as he daps up Stein. Turnover against the Spartans. Didn't like the call from the refs. 7:46 left here in the fourth quarter as we get underway in the final period of regulation. Mart to Peel, top. Now near the timeline, guarded by both Stein and Zerfus. Stein ripped it for a second. Now here's a Muslin pulling up from three on the right wing. Can't track it down. And now Landon Peel, he'll pull up from the left elbow and bounces off the top of the iron. And putback is good, however, by Colton Ness. Right there, right moment for the bucket. Ness with 11. First bucket of this fourth quarter. Stein wide open right corner. He will pull it up, and rightfully so. Nothing but net and wet by Dalton Stein. Give him 7. 47-34. As Coach Darren Bilgis wants to take a timeout, I guess we will too. 47-34. Lobos lead the Spartans. Steel Sea Chat Albert scoreboard coming up next.
The aisles at Mix Grocery and Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
Inbound by Carter Bowman to Charlie Bowman. Now to Corbin Potts, who feeds it, passing it inside. Oh, that was pretty. Dane LeBomb with the finish as Potts pass it like Stockton right there. Finish. And now ripped away by LeBon. And LeBon right-handed lay. Good back-to-back buckets for the junior. 6 points in a quick turnaround here. 51-34 as coming in is Jacobson on the right side in the paint. He finishes and cuts it back to 51-36. Trading blows back and forth are these teams. Now here's Charlie Bowman in the right sided paint. His shot won't go off the floater. Over the back foul against the Lobos. That's on Charlie Bowman, his third, going for his own rebound. And inbounded now by Koenig to Zerfus. Now to Jacobson, who chest passes Stein. 6 minutes, fourth quarter. 6:03 and ticking on our Steel Sea Chad Albert scoreboard. Carlson claps for it in the right corner. He'll get it from Jacobson. Feeds it back now to Stein, who gives it to Zerfus left wing. Now to Jacobson left corner. He'll drive in the baseline into the paint. Hops inside. Now he'll pick it back out to Zerfus. Zerfus looking to pass it. He has Bowman in his face. Charlie Bowman. Stein now drives in middle of the paint. Nice dish inside to Koenig with a nice finish from the left low post. Beautifully ran play there by the Spartans. Cuts it to 51-38. Koenig now with 38 points, or excuse me, 12 points. And now left corner is Muslin. Now top of the key, Charlie Bowman. Bowman hops inside. Skip-a-loo inside for the bucket. Charlie Bowman. He doesn't have many of them tonight, but that one looked nice. He has 4 points. Skip to my loot indeed for Charlie Bowman. 53-48, 5:10 fourth quarter. Carlson, Zerfus, Koenig left elbow. Guarded 3-on-1 now to Zerfus. Jacobson right behind him in his rear view. Jacobson between the legs, now to Carlson, left corner, wants to feed back inside, wants to give and go. Now get to Zerfus, left wing. He pulls up, woo, for some range and then some. Can't connect, and it's pulled down by Potts. Potts with 12 points, looking to add to that. Carter Bowman now to the left corner, dishes it to Muslin. Muslin puts it up, rattles in and out. Carlson with the rebound. His fifth. Jacobson now, he drives into the paint. He can't connect, but he goes to the line with the foul. That is Charlie Bowman's fourth foul. One more, and he is out of here. Jacobson heads to the line. He is 2 for 2 so far tonight. He has 5 points, averaging 6 per game. Fourth team foul by the Lobos as Jacobson swishes that one for his sixth. 53-39. Some substitutions coming in now for the Spartans, or excuse me, for the Lobos as a lane violation right there. Koenig misses anyway. Or excuse me, Jacobson misses anyway. It's now 3 for 4. Coming out of the game is Carter Bowman, Dane LeBaum. Anthony Hansen comes out. In the game is Charlie Bowman, Landon Peel, Max Muslin, Corbin Potts, who's in the right wing, fakes it inside, and Colton Ness. Jacobson in Potts' face, now to Peel, now to Muslin, left wing. Carlson, oh, he got his hands on it, and Zerfus picks it off, going across midcourt. Right lay ain't good. Pulled down by Potts. Potts getting right back on defense and going right to the basket, and a foul with Jacobson. No foul. Jacobson went down hard as that falls out of bounds in favor of the Spartans. Good defense by Jacobson, deep in the paint, with 4:04 in the fourth quarter. Koenig looking to push it across. You heard Coach Field just talk about this full court press defense in our pregame show. Here it is right there. As that one goes off of Charlie Bowman and taken away. Zerfus went down hard. Peel pulls up from the right elbow and monies it right there. 16 points. And Zerfus right up, back at it. His shot won't go. Carlson comes in for the long rebound. He can't find it. Peel will. 55-39. 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Spartans have to get after it. Feet inside the Ness, all alone. Right-handed lay won't go. And a foul, possibly? Yes. Ness is fouled. That one's going to be on Koenig. That is on Koenig. They say number 4. Koenig was in the vicinity. Stein, that's his third foul. 3 team fouls for the Spartans as it looks like James Sandus looks to substitute in for the Lobos, with Ness swishing that one. 12 points for Colton Ness. Coming out is Blake Jacobson. Coming in is Ryan Tweet. Tweet 3 points so far off a lone tray. 56-20. 39 and now 57-39. Now comes James Sandus. Coming out is Colton Ness. 3:26, fourth quarter. Spartans down. Need to get after it right here after defeating Sargent County last night 63-61 in the first game of the Barnes County tournament. Lamoure, Litchfield Marion also want to know in this tournament as Carlson in the right corner drives inside, wants to give it to Stein. He'll feed back out to Tweet. Now to Stein in the right corner. He'll cross court all the way to Juliuson inside the paint. Oh, nice move inside by Juliuson, finding the mark. And Juliuson, with his first bucket of the night, cuts it to 57-41. 2:55, fourth quarter. Muslin, left wing. Carlson gets around Carlson. Now Corbin Potts, guarded by Carlson. Potts 2-on-1. Gives it to Charlie Bowman. Bowman guarded by Stein. Glides to the right wing. Muslin, another right corner. Now feeds it back inside the Bowman off the dish from Sandness. And now Sandness with the basket in his hands and it goes out of bounds and it goes back to the Spartans. More substitutions coming in for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Jacobson, Zerfus. As Stein comes off. Carlson does as well. Carlson, 5 points tonight. Stein with 7. Zerfus with 4 and Jacobson with 6. Zerfus to Juliuson to Koenig from the free throw line. That one's battled away by Potts for a minute. Tweet from the left corner and Peel's eye. That won't go and it's pulled down by Sandness. and dish back to Peel. Up 57-41 is Peel's team. 2:12 fourth quarter. Student section for the Lobos has been magnificent tonight. Corbin Potts from the right wing, guarded by Juliuson. Muslin. All the way back to Sandus. Now cross-court dish to Peel. Right in Tweet's face. Bounce pass inside. Nice feed. Nice finish. Charlie Bowman gets the bucket on the dish by Peel. Gives 6 points to Bowman. And we have a turnover coming back. Carry by the Spartans. Turnover. 59-41, 1:49 fourth quarter in favor of the Lobos. Corbin Potts, right corner on the inbound, too strong, pulled down by Tweet. Looks like the Lobos will take this one here tonight in Lamoure, North Dakota, on their home court. Feed inside, nice dish there by Koenig, but Juliuson couldn't keep the hand on it as Peel rips that one away emphatically. Fourth turnover by the Spartans here in this fourth quarter. Down 59-41. Juliuson fouls, that's his first. And Potts lost the handle on it for a second. Guarded by Juliuson. Now floats it all the way to Carlson, who got his left hand on it. Saved by Koenig, but back into Bowman, who feeds inside. Off the high glass, count it, and a foul. Colton Ness puts the dagger in right there over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. 14 points for Colton Ness. Woo, boy. Mercy. What a shot inside the low post. He'll look to complete the N1 as that's Zervis' third foul. He drains it. Give Colton Ness 15 points and all kinds of subs coming into the game now as this one is out of reach for the Spartans as the players come to the bench with an applause from their fans. 62-41 in favor of Lamoure. Players in the game now for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, Hayden Hushka, Braden Mitchell. This one's stolen away by Tate Mart. Now, Corbin Potts and some of the varsity players, starting players in the Lobos, still in the game right now. Foul against number 30 of the Spartans, or on the Lobos, excuse me. Dane LeBon's second. Doesn't matter as we have more substitutions coming in for the fourth quarter. One of the players going to get their shirt off in time. That's Dawson Kramer. He comes into the game now for Dane LeBon. For the Lobos, Kyle Workin, number 22. Number 12 is Connor Johnson. Number 2, Kyrese McGahee. More players are identified here as that's Grant Irie in the right corner. Bounce pass to Hushka, right wing. Bound back to Irie, right corner. He's going to put up a three. Rattles off, too short, and it's pulled down by Tate Mart, who pushes up to McGahee. Wide open in the paint. Fast break, good. McGahee getting some points here in the waning seconds of this game. Nice find there from McGahee. 64-21. 30 seconds left in this game. Irie inside. That one is awry. Pass goes into the hands of Lobo. Oh, what a pass! Oh, mercy. Goodness me. Kyle Workin behind the back, but it leads up to the Spartans. He saved that one behind the back. Stays with the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. But the effort there by Workin, you have to like it. That one put up by Monroe won't fall. Going down there was Workin with 5 seconds left, and that should be it. 64-31. Lamoure Litchfield Marion defeats Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page on your Steel Seed at Chad Albert's scoreboard and is 2-0 in the Barnes County Tournament, concluding Chapter 2 of said invite. Spartans fall to 3-5. The Lobos now at 7-2 so far in all non-regional games. Take a break. We'll come back with our post-game breakdown on yourliveevent.com. 64-41 is your final score between the Spartans and the Lobos. We'll be right back after this.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizen State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizen State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Here in Lamoure, North Dakota, your final score 64-41 in favor of Lamoure Litchfield Marion over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. The Spartans fall to 3-5. The Lobos now at 7-2 here in Chapter 2 of the Barnes County Tournament. Both teams won their first one, and the Lobos get the better hand of the Spartans here tonight. Let's see how all that went down, starting off with our full game breakdown. 19-9 was the score at the end of the first quarter, thanks to a 12-0 run early on by the Lobos, putting bucket after bucket after bucket together. Into the second quarter, 32-22 halftime score, thanks to 12 turnovers by the Spartans in that first half, 5 in the first, and then 7 more in the second. The Lobos getting into foul trouble in the first half with 8 committed, sending the Spartans to the line multiple times with the bonus, but still fell in the Lobos' favor. Only 3 turnovers by the Spartans in the third quarter, and it showed a little bit more as not a lot of buckets in that third quarter. Final score of the third was 45-31, Lobos still on top. And into the fourth, the Lobos lengthening the arms distance away from the Spartans ever so more, ending the game at 64-41, of course, in favor of Lamoure Litchfield Marion. I believe we're going to take one more break. I think we have Coach Darren Thielgis is ready for an interview. Yeah, we'll take a break, and then we'll bring possibly Coach Thielgis and a player up after this on your liveevent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
here on your liveevent.com postgame breakdown. 64-41 is your final score on your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard. I'm now joined by Coach Darren Theologis of the Lamoure Litchfield Marion Lobos. His team advances to 7-2 with that final score. Coach, you just said to me just a moment ago, a little sloppy in that first quarter. What'd you see?
Yeah, it was sloppy at times. I mean, we were trying to put a lot of pressure and increase the tempo of the game. And sometimes when you try to increase tempo, you get too fast on offense. And so I thought we were doing some good things defensively. We were able to turn them over, but then we didn't capitalize a lot of times too.
One of your first half X factors was Landon Peel. He finished with 16 points. I believe he had 3 trays in that first half. Him and Corbin Potts, what did you like from their play tonight?
Yeah, they're looking for shots. You know, obviously when they went to a zone and we kind of started settling for shots a little bit. I mean, we needed to be more aggressive with the basketball is what we needed to do. But those guys are always looking for their shots. So they had some openings and they were letting them fly and they were hitting a couple and missing a couple, you know. So we always want those guys. They have the green light when they have an open space and they got to get shots up and in.
I believe Colton Ness also had 15 points as well. We'll bring him on later on. Your defense, I believe, turned over the ball 20 times. What was clicking on the defensive side of the court?
Yeah, I mean, our guys, I give them a lot of credit for a lot of effort. You know, we put a lot of effort. I don't think we were in the right spots a lot of times, you know, so we kind of gave up some opportunities for them that were some easy looks. But we did put some pressure on the ball, and our rotations were okay at times, and just enough that we put enough pressure on that we were able to jump some passing lanes and get some turnovers.
We talked about that star player for the Spartans, their captain, Owen Zerfis, averaging 13 points coming in this game. He was held to 4. What do you have to say about your defense's effort besides the turnovers?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to be aware of where he was at, you know, and stuff. And he's a very quick player and very explosive getting to the basket. So we wanted to make sure we knew where he was at. And so we communicated them. In the meantime, we lost track a couple of times of some other guys. So, you know, it's just one of those things that they played fast. They pushed the ball a little bit. And it was kind of a fast up-tempo game. And, you know, we're just happy to come out on top.
2 down so far in this Barnes County tournament. 1 more to go. Final thoughts before tonight ends?
Yeah, we get the big one, I guess, on Thursday. We got to go over to Enderlin, and we're just looking for an opportunity. We're just going to go see where we're at and try to give them the best game we possibly can.
Thank you, Coach.
No problem. Thank you.
Have a safe drive back home. Not a long drive, of course. That's Coach Darren Theologis of the Lamoure Litchfield Marion Lobos. His team advances to 7-2 here in our postgame report. When we come back here in a second, we'll have Colton Ness coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Back here in your liveevent.com post-game breakdown, I'm joined by sophomore Lobo Colton Ness, having himself an absolute terrific night tonight. 15 points, more boards than I could probably count. And Colton, you are Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. What was clicking for you on the court tonight?
It all started with defense. Got our defense down. That creates opportunities on our offense, and we were just playing as a team tonight.
20 turnovers forced tonight. You talk about clicking on defense, and that's where it all starts, is on defense. What did you find in the back pockets of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page that stood out to you so much?
I don't know, really. We were just phenomenal on defense and just picking the passes on them, and, yeah, playing good defense.
I would say phenomenal is the right word, and also phenomenal teammates as well tonight. Not just your 15 points, but 12 by Corbin Potts, 16 by Landon Peel. That's kind of their usual night. Having you in there as that third extra double-digit scorer, pushing you over a very game Spartan team tonight, right?
Yeah, I mean, we all played really well tonight.
And in that first quarter, me and Coach Phil just were talking. a little sloppy, he said, in the first quarter. What did you see out there?
Yeah, we didn't play our best game or best quarter in that first quarter, but then right away the second quarter hit, we started to kick things into gear and started to go.
Anything else want to add before your big game tomorrow night?
No, we just got to go play strong against them and see how it goes.
2-0 is Colton Ness and his Lobos, and they win tonight 64-41 over Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. He is our Enbridge Energy Player of the game. Colton, thank you, and have a lovely rest of your night.
Thank you for having me.
Colton Ness, thanks for joining us. We'll be right back with of course, he's our Enbridge Energy Player of the game. We'll be back with our RDK Precision Player of the game after this.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Colton Ness, our Enbridge Energy Player of the game. Work has begun to replace Line 3 and keeping everyone safe as Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. Of course, Colton Ness, our Enbridge Energy Player of the game. Why not? 15 points. He averages 8 coming into the night. Had himself a stellar evening. Our other players of the game, we'll go to our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the game. Thinking about upgrading your planter? Visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises, planner.com, and that Precision Player of the game. I'm going to have to give that to Landon Pule, the junior. He had 3 trays tonight, 16 points, and 3 of those trays, I believe, Joe, coming into that first half. So getting things kicked off in a heck of a way early for the Lobos. Landon Pule did. And another great player tonight, can't not mention him, is Corbin Potts, the other junior. 12 points. He right on the dot for his 12 points per game average. So our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the game, Landon Pule, with 16. We'll take one more break and we'll wrap things up here from Lamoure, North Dakota. This is YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
64-41 final score here in Lamoure, North Dakota. The Lobos defeating the Spartans, and Lamoure Litchfield Marion advancing to 7-2 on the season. The Spartans fall to 3-5. Let's see where they end up next, and it will be just as quickly as both teams heading into Game 3 of the Barnes County Tournament. For the Spartans, they head to Leal, North Dakota to take on Barnes County North on Thursday, January 14th, of course. Later this week, I will be there for that game with Coach Keith Meyer. As for the Lobos, they head to Enderlin on Thursday at a 7:30 p.m. tip-off. The same for the Spartans to take on Enderlin. You heard Coach Dejas talking about that big, ever so important game in Enderlin. So the Spartans fall 3-5, fall on the scoreboard 64-41. Lobos continuing on 2-0 here in this Barnes County tournament, and I believe that should wrap things up here in Lamoure, North Dakota. So, for Joe Stetz, doing a great stellar job, working the camera up tonight, myself, Derek Zimmerman-Geyer, this has been YourLiveEvent.com, and we wish you a fantastic evening.